Imagine you earn $100. The government says, give me $30 as tax. You sigh, you pay it. Now imagine a giant company earns $100 billion and pays almost nothing. Not by cheating, not by hiding money in a suitcase, but legally. Today, we're not talking about crime. We're talking about rules. Rules written in plain sight. Rules that save companies billions. And once you see how it works, you'll never look at taxes the same way again. Taxes are simple. You earn money, the government takes a part. That money pays for roads, schools, hospitals, police. For normal people, it's straightforward. Salary comes in, tax goes out. Companies are supposed to do the same. They make profit, they pay tax on that profit. Sounds fair. But here's the first secret. Companies don't pay tax on revenue. They pay tax on profit, and profit is flexible. If profit disappears, so does the tax. A company earns $1 billion, but then it says, we had expenses, salaries, marketing, office rent, consultants, even payments to itself. Suddenly, that $1 billion shrinks to $50 million. Tax is paid on that. Perfectly legal. Now it gets interesting. Big companies don't exist as one company. They exist as hundreds. Company A owns Company B. Company B owns Company C. Company C lives in another country. Money moves between them. Why? Because some countries charge very low tax, or none at all. So the company says, our profit didn't happen here, it happened there. And suddenly, the tax bill disappears. This one feels like a magic trick. Imagine you own two companies. One makes money, the other owns the brand name. The money-making company must pay the brand company a fee, a very big fee. So the profitable company becomes poor, and poor companies don't pay much tax. The rich company? It lives in a low-tax country. Still legal. Here's something strange. Debt is good for companies. Why? Because interest payments reduce profit. Companies borrow money from their own subsidiaries. They pay interest, profit goes down, tax goes down. Debt looks risky, but for taxes, it's a superpower. So why don't governments stop this? Good question. Because countries are competing. They want companies to move in, create jobs, build offices. So they say, come here, we'll tax you less. Another country replies, we'll tax you even less. This is called a race to the bottom. No one wants to be strict because companies can leave, and companies know this. When big companies pay less, someone else pays more. You. Sales taxes, fuel taxes, service taxes. The system quietly shifts, not because of evil villains, but because of incentives. The rules reward those who understand them. This story isn't about good or bad. It's about systems. Companies don't break the law. They study it. They hire armies of lawyers and play the game better than anyone else. The real question isn't, why do companies do this? It's, why are the rules written this way? Next time you hear Company X paid zero tax, remember, that didn't happen in secret. It happened on paper. If this helped you see money differently, like, share, or subscribe, because understanding the system is the first step to not being confused by it.